Hey y'all, so I just wanted to come on here and share something real quick. I did share something similar the other day about how, how things are rapidly happening. Okay. So it's both sides. There's a twofold thing to this, right? As you've noticed, those of you that have read Revelations, y'all should know that the things that are in Revelations are coming to pass like more quickly now than ever before. The other thing that is really noticeable is, that the Lord is also fulfilling a lot of the things that he promised his children. So like, for example, if the Lord promised you, certain things in the past through prophecy or through prayer, and you heard the Lord's voice and he told you he's going to do something for you. Some of you should have noticed that it's all starting to come to pass pretty quickly. And the reason for that is the Lord is a man that he would not lie, and his word has to fulfill itself. So when the Lord has made you a promise, as long as it came from God, that promise he made has to be fulfilled. Okay. And since we are in the last days, the thing is because we are experiencing a rapid increase of the revelations, prophecies coming to pass, the Lord has to begin to allow the blessings and the things that he told you he was going to do and the promises that he made you to start quickly coming to pass. If you haven't noticed, things are starting to like happen really fast. And it's like, all these blessings are flowing in like really quickly. I came on here to encourage y'all to be ready and stand ready and be ready at all times, right? I know I mentioned this before in another video, but I just feel like an urgency to like talk about it again because I was out today and I was sharing with someone my testimony of how the Lord brought me from California to Texas, which is a really, it's an in-depth testimony, but at the same time, it was multiple things happening to me in that moment of my life where the Lord was increasing my faith, increasing, my belief to the point where now it's like if the Lord tells me to do something, I'm just going to do it. Right. And I think the Lord is trying to get all of us to that place where we begin to do things just because he said to do it, regardless of what it looks like, regardless of what people might say or might think about us. He just wants us to go ahead and just do it. Right. And the reason for that is because a lot of things are going to start quickly happening. Y'all are going to start noticing. I don't know if y'all have already noticed, but the days of this year have been going by more quickly than normal. I don't know if y'all noticed it, but I have most definitely noticed it. Like literally it was just January 1st yesterday, it feels like. And we're already in March. It's already March 12th. So, the year is going to go by really fast. But also things are going to start happening rapidly. The Lord is telling me also that, or has told me in my prayer time that, the people who are called to be prayer warriors and intercessors, that it's time for us to start praying more often. And being on, basically warfaring in the spirit more often. You're going to find that the Lord is probably going to, or the Holy Spirit is probably going to hit you more often, even while you're in public places, myself included. I've already been experiencing that for a while now, but some of you probably will start to experience that for the first time, because the Lord is, there is spiritual warfare going on all around about us, and we have to be ready to fight when the Lord calls us to fight. Be on the forefront and be on the first hand, or the first lineup to pray, like in a war. I don't know everything about military, but y'all know what I'm saying. We have to be ready. So it's going to be it's going to be twofold. Like there's going to be all these things happening in the spirit realm where we're warfaring in the spirit, but then also the Lord is going to be blessing at the same time. I hope this makes sense to y'all. Y'all chime in the comments to let me know if this is making sense, but I felt like I needed to just say that to y'all because I was talking to somebody I just met today, and the Lord had just started revelating that to me, and I just started sharing that with that person, and I felt like I needed to come on here and share it with y'all because y'all my peoples. But anyways, I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Always make it a great day on purpose. And, one of the things that I've been seeing myself increasingly doing, not that I didn't do this before, but I've been finding myself increasingly just seeking God on where he wants me to go, where he wants me to be, what he wants me to do. because there's going to be moments where the Lord is going to probably tell you to go somewhere, and it's not going to make sense to you in the moment, but it will make sense later. If that makes sense. He might have you go sit somewhere, like at a Starbucks or some random place, or go to some place for brunch or something and just sit there, have brunch. You never know whose path you're going to cross, who you're going to end up talking to, but just obey. You never know what may happen. And I can say from experience, yeah, I've had some interesting conversations and met some interesting people as a result of just obeying and doing what God said, right? So that's one of the things I want to encourage y'all to do, because obedience is better than sacrifice. I encourage you to just obey God when he tells you to do something. But y'all have a great day. Like I said, make it a great week this week coming up. And have great days on purpose, right? Regardless of what happens in the day, be determined to make it a great day. All right, y'all have a wonderful and blessed week and a great evening. All right, bye.